perfect timing. Hold on. Let me fix my drink because I just finished the lie I got broke. But we gonna get into it. You said your truck went down.
Yeah, finally went down on me, man. Didn't want to give me no more.
Hold on. Let me put some ice cubes in here and pour me a little drink and we gonna get to it.
All right, all right. Hey, yeah, man.
All right, y'all, we back. So look, my man made me get a drink. You know what I'm saying? Them Heinekens. I had to get me. Hey, that he ain't to make it sin, but a Heineken, it gets you just right. Get you right for the night.
Yeah, some Heineken good, man.
All right, so now look, just say it for the people. Not trying to say I told you so, but you remember I said, dog, don't try to sell that truck now while it's rolling. Dog, that's why when that junk started going out on you, it's like you don't got that truck note, so you like, man, I like this sweet spot. But once you have to repair your truck like 2 times, and you go on that third time, you start scratching your head. That's when it's time to sell it. That's why I will always tell guys, don't buy trucks from truck lots because a lot of these dudes turning these trucks in because there was a problem.
Yeah.
So I wish you could have beat it. I did the same thing, bro. I said I was gonna sell my truck. I was gonna drive it for a year after I paid it off, and then sell it and give me like 40 grand, put that money in the bank, and jump in me another truck and put like maybe like 20,000 down on my next truck. So my note wouldn't be that high. I had 20 in the bank, and I had a brand new truck. That was my plan. One of my partners told me, he was like, bro, what the fuck you doing, man? Keep your truck. Don't why you'll be a fool to jump back into a new truck and have a note again. And I was listening to it and I'm like, damn, you kind of got a point. But the reason why I was telling myself sell that truck, because I know once you get an old truck, man, shit just start going. Every time my partner, he told me, he said he would get in his truck and before he put his keys in there, he'll pray.
I'm telling you got to.
Dog, when you got to start praying for some days, we gonna lose eventually, dog. You got to start praying. And when you start bringing God in this, God didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? God gave you breath to wake up that morning. He don't got nothing to do with that truck.
I'm telling you, that truck do what it want to do, man.
Yeah, you can't put that on God.
Mhm.
So what's the deal now? So what went out on your truck?
So the injectors was pushing the wand box to go out. Got a cracked injector and something about a turbo.
Mm. You know
Something
what?
about the turbo line is messed up, so they replacing that. Uh, it all comes down to the wand box gone. 13,000 for a wand box.
Yeah. They try to hit me for 12 for mine. So they ain't. And look, my injector, no, my turbo went out. I got that fixed. And then my uh, piston went out. So it seems like when one thing go out, dog, they make other stuff work harder, and then there's other stuff tear up, and it's a pitfall. This shit keep going downhill.
Yeah, so she couldn't hold out on me. So 16.5 all in all for everything, the box and the work, and they're gonna go through the whole engine, make sure there ain't no other problems. Cause if it's another problem with the engine or anything, that new wand box will go out.
So what you finna do? You finna get it fixed?
Yeah.
Ooh, he likes spending money, y'all. He likes spending money. He,
I don't like spending money, but I'm in a I like a rock in a hard spot. You can't sell a broken down truck.
hey, well, no. Some dudes is a dude want to get my truck right now, and I need to sell it to him. I'm dragging my feet. Um, but I think he trying to do something shady. He don't got the cash straight up. He trying to get me to give him the title. Then he gonna go use the title to get the money for it. Then he gonna send me the money. I'm like, nah, bro.
That's fishy there.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah, bro. Like, ain't you an owner operator right now? Give me the money. I'll give you the title. We'll do it like that.
nah, he trying to do something dumb. Nah, he trying to he gonna be looking for your truck when he done with you.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be looking for your truck.
Yeah, yeah.
And him to bust him upside the head. you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm.
But 16.5. Hold on, I'm trying to find the thing what they was telling me about. I got the receipt here.
Hey, who y'all drive for? The people in the chat. Who y'all drive for? Y'all owner ops or y'all company? Now, Roland, they said this right here.
Mm-hmm.
My man just had a meeting with a company out of Canada. They said we've been in recession for the last year and a half. They just
He
haven't
alive.
publicized it, but they say we're supposed to come out of this recession in the next 6 months.
He alive again.
Huh?
He lying again.
And now that's what I said. I said he said next 3 to 6 months we supposed to come out of this recession. I don't feel that, but hey, that's what they saying.
I'm sorry, bro, but I don't feel it.
I don't feel it either.
They
I
they got us owner operators is going to go back company. Everybody, because right now I'm looking to jump. Right, I see this new company. Everybody talking about F2L. You heard about them?
yeah, I know about F2L. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at them now because if I stay here where I'm at, I'm gonna suffer some more.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I like the little benefits, I get a free pass up in New York. I think I'm ready to jump. I'm ready to jump because if I stay here, I'm gonna keep on suffering.
Well, bro, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, just from my expertise, my 23 years in the game, if you can sit your truck down and go company right now, I would do that. And I would sit my because if you fix your truck, I don't even know if you're gonna get somebody that want to buy your truck right now. Like
Right.
I'm thinking about this, all the people finna start losing jobs. Owner operators, dispatchers, the people that sell trucks at these auction places. Like a dude just hit me up the other day, wanted some advice about being a dispatcher, and I'm like, bro, this ain't the time to be a dispatcher. You know how frustrated you're gonna be trying to be a dispatcher right now?
I'm telling you.
Nah, you gonna be like, I'm on a load board and I'm looking at loads. I gotta drive 3 hours to go get a load, 2 hours to go get a load. These dudes gonna be cussing your ass out. Man, that load don't pay nothing. You tell me I gotta drive 2 hours to go get a load. I didn't want to do that, but I didn't want to sit there. I've been sitting there for 3 days.
Did you see this? Did you see this load? The load board now?
No.
The load board now is just as worse as it was 2 weeks ago. Even worse.
My homeboy told me he did hit it 6 hours for a load.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. And they rushing you to update your net, which never been a problem before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're looking at I can't even put together a load for a week right now.
Yeah, that's why I turned my truck in, y'all. Y'all, look, if for the people that don't know, people in the back, I turned my truck in. I'm focused on YouTube now. I got me a sports channel. I talk about sports and stuff. I'm doing my YouTube stuff. I got my ranch. I'm doing this stuff. But I mean, I'm looking at some trucking jobs around here where I can do some local stuff. But To me, right now, if you don't have a dedicated route in trucking, if you don't have a company that you go to and you run your route and you come back home, you finna be frustrated out here, dog. The freight is so fickle right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you take a load going over here, you don't know what you're gonna get coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to guys. I'm talking about across the board, on in every arena, from doing hauling logs, to hauling fuel, flatbed, dry van, reefers, even people hauling cars.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah.
It's bad.
So it's best now. Like when I seen this one guy, him and his dad worked together. They had 3 trucks. Him and his dad, they set their trucks down and they went. That's 2 men that's been in their business for a long time, successful. They shut their trucks down and they went worked for a company.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2 grown men with knowledge, with multiple vehicles that's paid off, and they say, you know what? We finna shut these trucks down because we losing money.
Definitely losing. Definitely. Right now, I'm sitting in a lot right now at the OC. Ain't nothing but ICs sitting in the front.
Yeah.
Nothing but ICs in the front.
And I asked the lady, I said, look, I said, what's some companies I need to take my truck to? And she was like, well, I can't tell you that. I'm like, look here, man. You know the companies that I can go to right off the top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
These other companies I'm trying to go to, I might have to pay extra money, all this kind of stuff. And you know which guys are going to other companies that are making it. And which guys. So she couldn't tell me no company really, because she didn't want to advise me and say, well, go to JB Hunt, go to Swift. She didn't want to say that because she's seeing across the board, everybody's struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now they still talking about this stupid new load board that they supposed to have, right? I said we wouldn't need no new load board if you stop giving out the loads to outside carriers.
exactly. I've seen a bunch of outside carriers hauling freight, but they're trying to get more money out top. They're losing money.
Yeah, they gotta pay them more though.
They do, but they don't. I'm gonna say why they don't. Because it's so dry on the low board right now, people taking anything.
Yeah, you're right about that. They taking man. All the loads I used to see, like going up to Massachusetts, Texas, Wilmer, Shippensburg. All these loads are gone. Every load, man.
Yeah. I knew something was wrong when I would go out to Houston. And there's some bad chicks out there in Houston, but some bad ones. I love going to Texas.
Don't follow the women, follow the money.
And look, I was following the money. I was following the money. But I messed around and went to that Bun B concert, that rodeo with Bun B and friends. The Bun B rodeo takeover. That was the best day of my life. Boy, God dang. Look, I'm going to tell you. Those shorts were so short. When they sat down on their seat, I know that all Buddha meat was on them seats, dog. All Buddha meat. So I'm telling y'all for clarity, so I can paint the picture for y'all, so you understand. I enjoy going out to Houston, right? But I had to deadhead like an hour and a half to get a load. And the place I went to twice, they turned me down, talking about my trailer or something. So I had to do extra stuff. I said, man, I'm losing out here in Texas. I'm losing.
Yeah, man.
Then I was like, well, I'm finna go to Chicago. I couldn't get a load out of Chicago. I don't know what the hell. I can't get that out of Chicago. So I just talked to, I was on 3-way call the other day with a guy. He said he done hit his $6,000. So back in the day, y'all, when Roland came on over here, if you walked away from Schneider, you could just walk away. Now, if you walk away, you got to have $6,000 in your maintenance account, or you got to pay $6,000. So I had my $6,000, plus I was doing another $50 a week going into this other account. Plus, I had my maintenance and all that. So once I left, I still got me like some thousands back because I had extra money. But a lot of dudes don't even have their 6,000. So when you leave, now this goes on your credit.
Shoot, most of them don't even have $1 in their account.
Mm-hmm. So when it goes on your credit, now this affects you from being able to get car insurance and all this kind of stuff, get you a house. Like it affects you. So y'all guys that's thinking about being an owner operator right now it's not the move. I'm telling y'all.
It's not. It's not. It's a complete waste of time. I mean, you got your cats that's making it. I mean, but if you want to have something and have a good life, even a decent life, a piece of life, man, owner operator is not the way to go. I'm definitely. That was just one. F2F is one. A couple people talking about it. You get to deal with multiple load boards, not just one. You're not stuck on one, you know?
Yeah, dog, try to get on Walmart, bro. Try to get on Walmart. I mean, I just seen they closing 4 Walmart stores, bro.
Yeah.
They closing 4 Walmart stores nationwide. They already closed a bunch of Sam's Clubs a few years back. So we going through it right now. So if you can get something solid, get something solid. Don't be like my man right here, my man Gunn in the comments. He said my ass is leaking like a gravy train this morning. Lord have mercy. I hope you talking about your truck. Because if you talking about your real ass, you might need to go to the clinic.
You might need to get that checked out. That there's something serious.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Don't go in that truck stop bathroom be leaking all everything. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Pass the truck stop. Go past the truck stop.
Yeah,
Don't
you
stop.
yeah. I hope you talking about your truck leaking. You need to put some of that Lucas in there. Hey, them old men, they swear about that Lucas. Put some Lucas in there. That'll clog up that oil a little bit. The oil don't run as fast.
Fill them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So I didn't want to do it, but I'm like, well, shoot. The money that I have saved, right? I need that to put in another pot. And then I'm like,
Man, look, my truck growing grass up on it right now in Atlanta. I'm gonna let that truck stay right there and do go on the glory. And let somebody buy it for junk parts. I called around. The junk people
what's wrong
say,
with that truck?
huh?
What's wrong with that truck?
My old truck, my piston blew on it.
Just one?
Yeah, my 6. Yeah. So and
Oh,
look, I told her I'll sell that truck for $3,000. Somebody want, they can come get it. $3,000, they can have it.
gotta do piston work on it. Yeah. How much you price that at?
You said it again. How much I price what at?
How much is for the piston work on it?
Ugh. The dude was telling me I shouldn't just get the piston done. I should get the whole motor redone because I had already hit 1,000,000 miles. So man, they were talking about replace the whole motor was like, man, like 46, and just to get the piston done, it was gonna be around about like 16.
Chat to be more careful.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Y'all can have it. Hey, they say Gunna be eating them damn tacos from Taco Bell.
Shoot. That's what happened to us. That's how we got big. Taco Bell, daggone Dunkin' Donuts, Denny's, IHOP,
Hey,
goddamn I Skillet.
hey, preacher say he averaging 6,500 a week, but it's hard. He can't go home.
6,500 a week. Where? I mean, you know what, too, bro? A lot of people is averaging more. Like their percentage is more, like 80. I talked to this company yesterday. They was like 80-20 split.
Uh huh.
Like 80-20 split. What? Because you know they can still hide things when it comes to the pricing of the loads.
Yeah.
So 80-20 split. That don't sound bad, right?
I mean, it don't sound bad, but it's dog. Me and my homeboy, me and Mark, you know Mark, we
Yeah.
broke all this stuff down. It's a sliding scale. So if it's an 80-20 split, you paying more insurance. Um, if they pay
Yeah.
the insurance for you, now you're gonna get broke down about 64, 65%.
Uh,
So they always slide the scale, however you want to do it.
and then said if they dispatch you, the 80-20 split is self dispatch, but if they dispatch you, it's 75-25 split.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, it's
I said, whoa, there's some numbers right there, man.
the thing about it is, I don't care if you get 65 or 80. If the freight ain't paying worth nothing and the fuel
Yep.
high, you can't make it.
Yep.
And the parts double the price they used to be.
Now, somebody else got me the other day, when they say they started working for this company, and they getting 30 cents a mile today.
What?
I never heard of a company paying 30 cents a mile today.
Bruh, not today. That was back in like 2000. 2000, they were paying 33 cents a mile, 27 cents a mile.
Yeah, 'cause I gotta talk to this guy again, man, because he like I'm only getting 30 cents a mile. I say, man, no, you ain't, because I started with this same company, and they was giving me 42 cents a mile, 40 something like that, 40 something cents a mile when I started with them back in 17. So ain't no way they double back.
Hey, my man Pritchard say he getting an 82-18 split. Total 1536 a week in deductions, including truck and trailer. Oh damn, they ain't all bad.
No, that ain't bad at all.
Payments and full maintenance. I've been there for 1.5 years, and I don't book my own loads.
What the hell he at?
Hey, preacher, hey, Roland might come over there if you want a referral.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, Roland said he'll come. If you want a referral, man, drop your company down. Uh, um, you can find me on Instagram, man. A Big Tiger Media. And you can hit me on Instagram, Big Tiger Media, and I'll give your information to Roland if you don't want to put your information on here. But hell, we don't got but 11 people in the room. You can put your phone number on here, Roland to call you.
Heck yeah, shoot. That sounds good. But anything but here, man. Anything but here. I'm not gonna go nowhere worse than here. I'll tell you about that other move I'm gonna make. That one looking real close right now.
When you talking, you gonna move that big girl in with you?
Nah, I can't move Big Shirley, man. She gonna eat up all my snacks while I'm gone.
Big girl, she gonna got her income tax. She gonna help you out.
I do it. Nah. She can stay there, man. She can stay there. Mm-hmm.
For,
Now, talking about the other move with the flatbed company.
you thinking about doing that?
I'm really thinking about it. That way I can sit the truck down.
What you mean? You gonna jump in their truck?
Yeah, dropping their truck. They strictly company.
Oh, okay.
And they doing good per week. And they train you. Get paid for the training too. And they got a nice little sign-on bonus. I think it's a couple of thousand for the sign-on bonus.
Hey, you know what they say about them sign-on bonuses now.
Yeah, they're gonna try to trick you, but you gotta be on the head though.
No, what I'm saying about them sign-on bonus. They got a sign-on bonus for a reason. You finna do some hard ass work now.
I mean, yeah, that probably be Cause shoot, I've been in the jail for the last week. Man, I'm sore than a motherfucker, man. God damn.
Hey, we got 11 people in the room, man. Y'all hit the like button, help me out. Help the algorithm get out the other drivers. So I don't know if y'all ever did flatbed. I'm just giving my man Rolling a preview of what he might go through. I got out of flatbed because I started noticing how dangerous it was. Now, I ain't no small dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm 260 right now. And I remember a guy came up to me on a forklift. He was like, "Hey, you want me to put your tarp on top of your wood for you? This is my first load." I was like, he said, "You want me to put your tarp on top of your load for you?" I said, "Yeah." 'Cause if he asked me this, some guys must want it. So I said, "Yeah, go ahead." Dog, that thing was like 80 pounds, bro, my tarp. Dog, think about it. If that dude didn't help me get that tarp up there, I got to get that tarp from off the ground onto my trailer, then take it, put it on my trailer, and put the wood is higher than my head. So I gotta put these 80 pounds over my head. And y'all know that tarp is moving. It ain't just staying in one spot, it's leaning with it, rocking with it. So I gotta get all that on top of there. So I can do that. I can. But y'all know how it is with your back. When you doing something with your back, you tweak that back funny, you can't. If you're a regular truck driver, you can still go with a messed up back. But if you're doing flatbed and you got the tarp stuff, if you mess your back up, bro. And I seen the man walking like he was walking bent over like this right here. He was walking. And I was lost, right, trying to find a place. But he was driving a truck. I said, "Hey, you know how to get such such?" He said, "Yeah. It's right up here on top of here. You got to go down here, turn right here, go right there." He said, "That's why I threw my back out. That's why I threw my back out up there. I had to get out of flatbed." I said, "God dang." So that look, that right there was a sign. One time I had some pipes, like the little pipes that you for your water, the PVC pipe.
Water main pipes, yeah.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of them, and they was trying to like extra stack us. My stuff, I had to go through my town with the load I picked. So it started leaning. I know people here, I know places. So I went to a place where they had forklifts and they straightened me up. And I was able to retire back down. And I was like, damn, boy. I'm talking to myself like, damn, T, you gotta be more careful, man. You ain't do your stuff right, blah, blah, blah. Called in and talked to the safety lady, let them know I was running behind. And I was telling them about, hey, the place I just left, man, they stacked my trailer too high. And she said, "Oh, you the third guy done called. The other two dudes lost their load. They lost their load." So I'm like, "See, I saved my load. They was loading us wrong over there. So, but you gonna get blamed for that though.
Yeah.
You know? So the last thing that made me, I had picked up some loads out of Texas. And when you get loaded over here, they putting together your casing for this load as you go. So every time they put some lumber on your truck, they'll take these little stoppers and they'll nail them down. Boom, boom, boom. You go up a little bit more, they'll put some more stoppers on there. Boom, boom, boom. So it was like I'm looking at all this shit like, damn, they building me a cage as we go, right?
Right.
Now I'm going down the road, bro. I'm looking at the lumber. When I change lanes, I turn around the corner, I'm seeing that shit slide. It's sliding because the cages are brackets to stop it from falling outside. But in the middle, it's just sliding back and forth. Slide, slide, slide. I said, "Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no." I was going from Texas all the way to Tampa with that load. I said, "Man, this right here got my nerve bad, bro. Got my nerves bad." What's up, Cat?
But shoot, gotta figure out what to do, gotta do something.
Yeah.
Just sit here and
Dog, try to get you a route, man, that's dedicated, Roland. I'm telling you, every time I worked a dedicated job, my life came up. I had me a nice little spot. I got me a new vehicle. I got me old pretty thing to look better eyes at me. You know. So that's what I dedicated stuff, and you can still have a life because you know you go to work, you know you come home, you can plan stuff on the weekend. You end up getting vacation days. So when you take a vacation, you ain't stressed out, worried about how much money you got to pay, how much money you losing this week. You still gonna make money on your vacation days.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, bro. I'm looking at it, but shoot, they had a they had a Walmart opening up here, but as soon as I clicked on it, bitch, it's gone now. They say they booked.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
keep hope alive. Try to do grocery stores, dog. Cause see, Walmart is part of a grocery store chain. Anybody that delivers to any grocery stores up in there in your area, try to do grocery stores. Reason why I like grocery stores, they deliver at nighttime, so the traffic ain't as bad. Most times you getting off in the morning around 10, so you can still go to the dentist, doctor's appointments, whatever you got to do, you can get that stuff handled in the daytime. And now you got to turn your phone off in the afternoon around about 2. Turn that phone off and get your sleep. But you be waking up around about 10. You're going to miss a lot of sports. You can miss a lot of that stuff. But you come home, man, you can still have somewhat of a decent life.
yeah, man. That's all you're looking for. I thought this was going to be it, but shit, this turned out to be the worst thing. But staying afloat.
See
I mean,
you,
what?
when that good money was coming in, man. You was in the strip club. I was trying to get you up out of there. You was in there heavy.
I wish that was the case. Now I'm gonna ask for my money back.
Yeah, y'all don't know that if you get a receipt at the strip club, you can go back in there and get your money back now. I'm telling you, you gotta get you a receipt though. If you don't get no receipt, they ain't gonna give you money back. Mm-hmm. You can think about that thing about 3 days later. If you ain't have a good time, you can take that receipt back and say, "Hey man, I didn't enjoy myself last time I was in here,"
Mm-hmm.
and they'll give you your money back.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I had fun on this journey. I did some stuff. I traveled. I
It ain't tricking
went
if you got it.
overseas. It ain't tricking if you got it, but I ain't trick on nobody but myself and my family.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. And the little chicken heads can't get me like that.
That's good. That's good.
Uh,
So I mean, look, I'm not saying don't do flatbed, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm just letting you know, like one of my close relatives, he was telling me about how he was tarping a load one time, and a gust of wind came through, and it picked his tarp up off the damn load, and he holding on to the tarp, and he on top of the load now. Think about it. You on top of the trailer. Like we getting older, you scared to jump off a trailer right now. You ain't gonna just jump off no trailer right now.
yeah, I just hit 40. My knees ain't like they used to
Yeah,
be.
you can't do that no more. And so he on top of the trailer, then he on top of the load. So he up like maybe about 10 feet up in the air almost, or 9 feet up in the air. He said that wind got up under that tarp, he was holding on to it. Boy, it took off. He felt his feet off the ground. So he had to make a decision. He let the tarp go and fell back down on the damn on the wood. And then he had to go get his tarp and put it back up there again. Like, now you can die with that flatbed shit. Really, I mean you can die with trucking period. But that flatbed, you can get fucked up now.
Yes, indeed.
If you don't lock down them damn cords right, they call that junk suicide for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just, reason why I'm saying all this, I want to scare you a little bit. So if you go into it, you thinking about what could go wrong instead of
Mm-hmm.
just the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really for the money, but you need money to have a decent lifestyle,
Yeah.
especially in this economy. I mean, uh, especially at this point, you want to do stuff. You don't want to be in the house all day either. You want to be energetic. You want to be able to move around.
That's true.
Like right now, doing drive-in, only thing I'm doing is sitting and eating pizza, going down the highway with a daggone mug full of daggone championship coffee.
But look, hey, well, look now. So here go another thing. If you want to do flatbed, you need to go in. I think they sell them in Walmart or thing, CVS, Walgreens, something like that. They sell these little. You know how they got the little baby wipes.
Yeah.
They sell some big body wipes, the bigger version. So I'm just being real with you, cause when you out there in Texas loading that stuff up, or if you up in Pennsylvania and it's cold, you got your coat on cause it's cold, but you out there working, and you start sweating. Dog, once you get in that truck, you gonna take that coat off, or you gonna be out there in that Florida heat, that Texas heat, and you gonna get back in that truck. You gonna be sweating. You gonna take that shirt off and wipe your face, and all this sweat. Now you got 6 more hours to drive. So now you can take that shirt off and get you a new shirt out your bag. Take one of the wipes, wipe yourself down. You know what I'm saying? You know, wipe all up under your nuts and all that shit. Wipe yourself down, so at least you feel fresh. If you ride around funky and sweaty, but that seat will get real rank on you now.
Shoot, that ain't no good way to be right there.
That ain't no good way to be. That ain't no good way to be.
But gotta find something to do on the operator, ain't it?
Now look,
Ain't it right now.
I tried to team. I seen 2 girls that were teaming where they were driving their own truck. I said, look, man, let's team. You know, they were pretty cute looking women. One of them told me, okay, we can team, but I ain't gonna drive. The other one told me, she said she'll drive a little bit, but what she gonna do is she gonna put in all the paperwork and stuff like that, and I can put my hand on her breast and give me some motivation.
I don't want neither one of them. I don't want neither one of them near me.
Hey, I said, hold on, man. You got your whole truck right now. You drive, and you do just fine. Yeah, I do, but I ain't finna drive with no man in the truck with me.
You see?
See? So look, I tried to do the teaming. They said they ain't want to work if I'm in the truck with them.
My God, man.
They want to be a truck wife.
Nah, ain't no trucking wives. Oh, you see this new the couple on the YouTube trucking couple?
What?
They sitting low now. They used to get coast to coast runs with this company here, but they ain't getting nothing now.
Oh yeah, it's bad right now, bro. It's bad right now, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get me a dangerous job right now. I'm gonna get me a dangerous job. I ain't gonna do that crab. I thought about doing that crab stuff. I said, nah, I'm too old to do that crab stuff. I might die.
What is that?
You know, doing that deep, they get like 75,000 or them boys make a good money, man, in like 6 weeks. 3 or 6 weeks, I think, or 6 days or something. They go out there up in the Atlantic Ocean, and they go look for them crabs, them snow crabs and all that stuff. Huh?
When they get the snow crabs, nah, there's some big waves, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that part. So I thought about doing that. You know, I can do that for three weeks, and if I make it back, I got some shit to talk about. And
You got a whole lot of shit to talk about.
yeah, but I said, you know what? I can't do that. So what I'm thinking about doing now is going to the prison. I'm gonna be Rick Ross. I'm thinking about being a darn correctional officer at the prison.
Okay.
But I'm in this group with these dudes from New York. They from the islands, but they all of them stay in New York. But they've been posting some videos in there with them dudes in Long Island, and they fighting with them shanks and all that kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro, when I said these dudes cut up, bro, I'm talking about they cut down to the bone, bro. Like, oh my God. Just slashes across their head, bro, their neck. I'm talking about they trying to kill, bro.
Mm-hmm. No, they ain't playing no games in there.
And see, and if I go in there, I know that's gonna change my demeanor.
Yeah.
And a lady told me, "Oh, if you start doing that, you're gonna become a garden tool." I said, "Why you say that?" She said, "Oh, all them people, all them correctional officers be sleeping with each other, men and women, cause they spend so much time with each other. They be sleeping with each other."
Yeah, my homegirl told me that. She's a correctional officer up there in Albany, New York. That's all they're looking for.
So if that's the case, truck drivers ain't the biggest hole then.
No, we ain't the biggest hoes. They just want to blame us for all the mishap that happened in the 70s and the 80s when it was them the whole time. They just needed us to put it on.
Yeah. They trying to put it on us, man. Them truck drivers, we some angels out here. Hey, my guy, John, we all struggling, folk. We all struggling. Hey,
Well, they say the biggest they say the biggest what's now is warehouse workers and nurses
oh yeah, them nurses traveling. They traveling to get it in now.
and flight attendants.
Oh, them flight attendants, boy. Them flight attendants, they living their best life. I'll say that. They get to travel, go everywhere, and then go on these trips. And they don't even got to pay for their hotel room. They don't got to pay for the flight or the hotel room. They get paid.
Yeah, because on these apps, that's the first thing they say. They want to be travel clean. That's the
Mm-hmm.
best way to be a travel queen, right there.
Yep, to be a flight attendant. And they can take their booth thing with it. So look, that's all you gotta do. Get you a booth thing that's a flight attendant. You can travel the world, dog.
Travel the world.
I'm telling you, hey, John, you gonna have to be a better Casanova, dog. There's a bunch of good women out here that work good jobs. You're gonna have to find one, bro. You're gonna have to find one and work it out with them.
Yeah. Nah, it's a ranking, bro. It's a ranking. It's a ranking now. Now you see if they work McDonald's, Food Line, Walmart, you can get them. They pretty much good for the picking.
Yeah.
See where they got the nursing jobs and they RNs and all of that. You're gonna have to fight a little bit. You're gonna have to fight.
Well, this is what I learned right here. This is what I learned. If you keep your hair cut, and y'all see I don't got my hair cut. If you keep your hair cut, you stay in decent shape. You have on a watch, cologne, and you got a decent car,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't say too much. You say something, but you don't say too much. They like that. They like that. So you can get them if you just don't say too much, smell good, got on some decent clothes and a watch.
Definitely gotta smell good. Cause these dudes that be hopping out these trucks these days, they be stinking. They be stinking.
Hey man, you look, I'm a nice dude, man. I try not to like do nothing crazy, folk. But I was at a TA one time getting some. I don't know if I get an oil change. I'll get something done. And the dude sat down beside me, man. He was so stank. I said, bro. Hey, you smelling bad, man. I said, dog, you. He was like, huh? I said, yeah, man, you smell real bad, bro. I said, you need to. We at a TA right now. You need to go handle that, man. He was like, I don't smell nothing. I'm like, bro, you got to smell you, dog. You stink. You stink. Like, somebody else finna come sit in that chair and they gonna get you on them because you so stink.
They gonna get on you, yeah.
Yeah. And like when he left out, like I said something, the guy beside me, he started, and he sat right in the middle, like, so you couldn't get away from him because he was right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And when he left out, the dude that was working behind the counter, he got some air freshener and started spraying it. So you know, a lot of stank drivers come in there if they holding some air freshener in the back.
Yes, indeed.
Mm,
Yes, indeed.
mm.
But yeah, man, I tell them 16,000 going down it, going down again. This my last, yo. This my last, man.
You better hold on that 16,000 and bam.
I'm not using the cash. I'm using credit card.
Okay. Cause look, I got a credit card jammed up right now. I got a credit card loaded up. I had to pay interest on one of my credit cards the other day, $300. That's just interest, folks.
Yep.
So
Yep. I got one like that now. That's what I'm gonna put that on. So
so
that interest gonna be sky high when I use it. But I haven't used this one all. I haven't used this one since back on 22.
and like I don't want to file. I thought about filing bankruptcy. I don't want to file bankruptcy. I got credit card limits with good credit card limits. But I'm looking at it. If I can't get a job making the kind of money I'm used to making, like I'm talking to people around here, they talking about jobs like $40,000, 45, shit like that. And it's some little tough work too. Like you working. Like the jobs that pay less, you got to do a little bit more work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at all this shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I might have to file bankruptcy. And it's like it's not because I'm irresponsible. It's because the government done failed us right now.
Right. That's why I was looking at these. That's why I was looking at doing that new thing because they pay more than the average plus benefits.
Yeah.
Can't beat them benefits right now, man.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. So like right now, dog, we in survival mode right now, bro. I'm telling you. If you, I can't even tell people to pay your house off and everything, man. They talking about the dollar might collapse, y'all. So if the dollar collapse, I don't know what's gonna happen. They were saying something about it's like a law. If the dollar collapse, if you got some land or whatever, you can actually get your land and stuff flat out right now.
Mm.
Cause your contract was for this currency. So if they do away with our currency, now that contract is broken.
Mm. And you think they really gonna let that happen?
I don't think they're gonna let it happen. But if you know what you know, sometimes I've seen situations where people know what they know and they go into court with it, and the judge get up and walk out because the judge know what you saying is law and what they saying is bulljive. Cause we got law and we got corporate law. So if you don't know regular law, the corporate law terms can get you twisted up.
Yeah, but in order for that to happen, there has to be a war. America has to go to war for that to happen.
No, not necessarily. Um, Cause our dollars last right now. Among the power countries in the world, our dollar's in last place.
Yeah.
So if we switch currencies, if we end up walking away from the American dollar and start using another currency, like if we start using the pound, now it changes everything. That's what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, they were talking about they were gonna do this digital thing where we're gonna not have money no more. We're gonna be able to use your finger to access your money and pay for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If they do that and they change over the currency, then there we go.
Say, man, I was watching this thing the other day. But the Jack boys, the robbers, they ain't even robbing you for money. They want your debit card now. Got to be more careful.
Yeah.
No, that is won't cash. They want your credit card. They want your debit card so you can give them the password to your checking account. Ain't that something?
Hold on. Let me address this dude in the comment. Rod White. This the reason why I want to sell my land because if right now a lot of people hurt right now. Like the banks ain't even giving out money right now. Like for these farmers and stuff, attracted so many people defaulting on loans. The banks ain't really giving out loans. Last year I redid my house out here on this land, so I got equity in my land, and I tried to go get I tried to refinance to pay off all my cars. If I would refinance, it took my payment up like $200. What I was paying out of money, I was paying like over 1,000 to my credit cards. If I'd have refinanced, it took me up too. So I'm like, okay, let me do that. The bank didn't want to give me money last year because so many people was already defaulted on their loans. So it's gonna be hard for me to sell some of my land because a lot of people don't got money right now. So it'll be better. It'll be better for me to file bankruptcy, keep my land, and sell it up with my creditors. Cause now my land, I got cows and stuff. That's gonna make my money. So the only thing I gotta do is let my cows keep living. They keep multiplying. My goats keep multiplying. My fish keep multiplying. Now I can sell goat meat, fish meat, beef. Once I get my chickens in here, I'm gonna be able to sell chickens. So my land is an asset. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the rules. Um, the government made the rules. So if I can file bankruptcy and keep my land, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, that right there's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
See,
So
people want to give you advice to lose, but once you got your deal in, you locked in.
mm-hmm. So like I'm gonna take a step back in life, but I look at I've been living out front for a long time. And like now I got more settled now. I like being on my place. If I can get rid of my credit card debt, keep everything I got and get a little piece of job and do my YouTube stuff, because I'm making money on my YouTube on my other channel now. If I can do this, now I can be home. If I keep doing this by October, I might be able to make enough money off YouTube to pay for my land and everything.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm doing that, and then if I end up my cows, I start selling my cows, selling my goats. Now I'm making enough money to actually start living life doing other stuff. So it won't be great right now. And that's the thing about it with this whole dating and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't even look at the same no more. I used to look at dating like I'm gonna take care of my wife and do all kind of stuff for her. Now with this new market, it's like, oh no, we gotta both contribute. We gotta both be bringing in. I'm not finna take care. I'm not finna put all this extra stress on me, stress me out. I'd rather be single and if somebody wanna hang out, we hang out. But I'm not finna put that stress on me where I gotta take care of another grown person. And they sitting up here talking shit about what I ain't doing. When it's like what we need to be doing together. We need to be. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, man, and that's what they put. That's what they pushing. A lot of them is pushing. Not all, but it's a whole lot of them. Okay, like most chicks that I know that's independent, doing their own. Shoot, you come in there, they expect you to do everything from there.
All right, I'm gonna tell you, Rob. This is what happened with Landstar with me. So when I came home, well, not when I came home. When I paid off my first truck, I was home for like 3 months building this house. So I took some time off to build this house. And when I applied for Landstar, they was like, "Why you had that gap in your work history?" I said I purchased a bunch of land and I was building my house or whatever. And then she was like, "Well, that don't look good." I'm like, "Well, I mean, hell, I got to build my house. I got to be here to do it." And then I started working with a company. We was starting to get things off the ground, and I had the stuff set up where we had a drug test, all that kind of stuff. But I trusted in the lady that was gonna help me run it. She said she had experience in the office. She was talking like she had as much experience as me. We never got that drug test and stuff done. That was her. I'm in the truck. That was her job. I was certified, but I can't test myself. So I took her to a meeting, signed up to get certified. She never followed through with it. My cousin, I did the same thing with him. I told him about everything to get certified. He never followed up with it. So it's like when I worked with them two companies, away from Snyder, it was like a year where I didn't get drug tested. So Landstar was like, well, you took time off, and then when you started working, you didn't work for a company where they were doing drug tests. I'm like, yeah, we were startup companies, but we had it in the queue. I wrote this person for 6 months. Then I wrote this person for 4 months. So it wasn't like I was with them for a long time. We never got the drug test done. She's like, well, you disqualified. Since you didn't, since you ain't got a drug test, you disqualified. So she said, check back in 3 years. And I think that's been 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. So I was just like, that was my second time trying to get with Landstar. The first time I tried to get on Landstar, I had finished working for a company where I had a dedicated route. And Landstar asked me, have I been on the road? I was like, no, I haven't been on the road, but I've been driving trucks. Like, I've been driving. And I said they had a sleeper on them, but I would go out and come back in, go out and come back in. And she was just like, well, since you haven't been on the road, we can't bring you on. So it was always some shit with Landstar where it ain't my driving record. It ain't, got bullshit, felonies and nothing. They looking at some other shit trying to make it seem like, so I was just like, fuck Landstar. Fuck Landstar. They making it tough.
I thought you had got on with them.
Now, I almost got on with them, but since I didn't have that drug test at my last company, I'm like, well, shit, we can drug test me now. No, you gotta have drug tests on record. If you work for a company where they don't drug test you, you get kicked out of the system for 3 years.
Yeah, but what if you was with a company and you never been drug tested in the last 3? Because right now, I haven't been drug tested in the last 3 years.
But they got to have it on file. So, and I said I did lie. I did lie, Rob. I was like, yeah. And then they was like, well, the owner of the company got to send in like your test results or some shit like that. I'm just like, what? So she was being extra. She was being extra. She was being an extra asshole.
Yeah, she was doing too much.
Yeah. I'm like, man, you said you trying to make me not work instead of, I'm like, I'm solid, man. I got all my shit good. Look, at that time, I ain't had no tickets. I ain't had nothing. Everything was clean. And they were acting stupid, man. Acting real stupid. So I ended up going to Tennessee Steel Haulers. I took my truck over there. And that's why I started doing the flatbed stuff.
Okay. Yeah, cause I remember you did the video and you were showing everybody how to do the training and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought you was with Landstar then.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about going to Mercer or Landstar, and I ended up going to Tennessee Steel Haulers.
Okay.
And the reason why I went to Tennessee Steel Haulers because they were gonna let me buy my trailer from them. Landstar was saying I was gonna have to lease a trailer for a year before I could buy it. And I was like, shit, I just want to go ahead and buy my trailer, go ahead and pay it off right there. Because my truck was paid off. So I was like, let me just pay this trailer off. While I got the extra money, let me go ahead and put it towards trailer so I'll be done, But that was wishful thinking to me. That damn flatbed shit kicking my ass. The damn hand right here would hurt so bad, boy, when I was sleeping at nighttime. I'll wake up in the middle of the night, my hand swole.
I know I'm gonna have to get my weight up decent for that flatbed though. But you heard of Nova truck lines, they do flatbed too. Anybody talking about them? Cause I don't hear a lot of people talking about them.
Nah, I ain't never heard nobody talk about them.
They sound brand new, but they ain't talking about lease purchase and all of that stuff. I ain't doing that again.
I'm gonna tell you, like, I appreciate when people outside of trucking try to give me information about trucking. Some folks been telling me, you need to go sign up for them Russian companies up there in Chicago. I'm like, shit me. Fuck that.
They're the ones that's gonna do you the dirty.
Yeah, they gonna do you dirty as hell. Dirty as hell. Them Russians don't give a fuck, bro.
And how you gonna get to them? Hell, they way across seas.
Man, yeah.
You ain't gonna never see them.
Rush don't give a damn, boy. They want to make you run illegal. I worked for them Russian one time. I had a dude that I knew that went over there, and he had felonies, so he had to go over there. Like he didn't have a lot of options. So
Mm-hmm.
he was now if this is your only situation, you got to make it work.
Yeah.
So he was doing this thing from what he was saying, but I found out later on he was lying because I had got my land and he said he had brought some land too. And then I popped up on him one time. I was like, hey, bro, I'm in your area. We'll come through, holler at you. I said, we go out and look at the land and shit. Man, we went to an apartment and we didn't go to the land. I'm like, we going to go to the land? And he was like, man, nah, man, shit, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dog, you been telling me you got some land and shit, talking about you going to build a pond and all the shit I was doing, he was saying he was going to do the same shit. But I know he had like 5 kids. And I was like, damn, that dude must be making some money. He doing this, he got these kids. Like that, he be buying old school cars and shit. I'm like, damn, okay.
I don't
Motherfucker lying,
understand.
bro.
Now that I know the game, bro, and been watching and looking, listening to people talk, you can't believe everybody, man.
Can't believe him, bro.
You can't
Can't
believe.
believe him.
Some of these people be talking. I got a big house, $500,000 house. I got about 4, 5 kids, all of them in college. I'm like, you're not doing it, and you're working here with me. I'm not make me understand.
Yeah, yeah. And then that what I had to learn. I had to learn a lot. Like even like when you dating with women, women will push you to try to see if you stupid enough to pay all their bills, they gonna ride out on your ass. They gonna ride out on you.
Every step of the way. You let me now because it took me a long time to realize that too. If a woman, if you're only paying for a woman, she don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
She don't like you. A woman that likes you will go in her pocket, man.
Mm-hmm.
In
Mm-hmm.
her pocket.
Yeah, she'll do it. She'll do it. She just want to spend time with you. Even if she got to pay for it, she'll do it.
So these women talking about I ain't paying for no man, you just ain't gonna have one. Not messing with me, cause I like a woman to pull out her little wallet from time to time and buy me a cheeseburger.
Yeah. And my thing with all that, like I'm gonna do the most. I'm gonna try to take care of women. But when I realize you feel disrespected when it's time for you to take care of me, I'm in the wrong position.
Yeah.
I need to move around. But the thing about it is, a lot of women that I'm attracted to, they got so many dudes that want them, so they can afford to do that. They can afford it. So you just gotta goddamn figure it out. When they get 45, a lot of times they figure it out. But now, sometimes the 45 don't be as sexy as the 39.
Well, right now the daggone 25s out here all messed up. They popping pills. They doing some of everything out here.
Yeah, them 25, they wild, but them 25, but you gotta tell them, hey man, hold on, let me close my door, man. Yeah, let me close my door all the way.
Yes, indeed. Like, God, people, you how old, baby?
Yeah, yeah, like we. And these young girls are scared you, boy. Like, hold on, man, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, what? Hey, these young girls are aggressive, bro. They'll scare you, bro.
How your teeth fall out before 30? One more time?
Oh, bro, I ain't tell you, dog. So I went to go see my mama doing Mother's Day, right? And she wanted some Subway. So I went to Subway, whatever. And I'm coming home, it's raining. It's raining. So I see a lady walking in the rain. She was like Filipino or something like that. And she had a nice little shape on her. I ain't gonna lie, she had a nice little shape. But she was small. She was small. She was like 5'2", like 120 pounds. If that, maybe 100 pounds, like maybe 100 pounds. So I seen her walking in the rain, dog. I was always taught to be a gentleman. You see somebody help them out if they in a bad spot. So I'm like, hey, you need a ride, man. And this lady told me, I could tell she was moving kind of funny when I first kind of like, cause she was telling me to pull on the side of the building. I'm like, what kind of woman tell you to pull on the side of the building? Uh, but I was in the turning lane, so she crossed the road and she got in the parking lot, in the middle of the parking lot where I could see her. And I pulled up to her and she was like, hey, time she got in the truck, bro. Hey, you want to go back to my room with me? I was like, no, 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 no. I said, this ain't what I'm doing. I like you need some help. It's raining. I'll help you because it's raining.
Right.
Um, I'll take you where you need to go. And she like, well, I'm just going to the store. I'm right here. I said, well, I'll take you to the store and I'll take you back to your spot. And then she said, you sure you don't want to? I like, look, I said, you called me 10 years ago when I was coming out my divorce and I was going through it. Maybe you could have got me then. I said, now, no.
Nah, you
And,
can't get no down.
and I'm gonna tell you what I started doing. I took my phone out, I started recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, cause that same street when we was young, like we was in college, one of my
Mm-hmm.
homeboys got caught up on that street for like the police got him for soliciting.
Mm.
So I started recording. And so she got back in the truck and she was looking at my phone on my lap and she was like, what's that? I said, what you talking about? She was like, what's that? I said, oh, my phone? She was like, yeah, like, why you recording? I said, oh, this is for my protection and for your protection.
Right.
Yeah, like you can't say I try to do. She's like, well, I ain't talking until you turn that off. I like, look, man, I'm finna drop you off at your house right here. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You're at your little spot. You right, you a block or two away. Drop you off, and then she was like, you sure you don't want to stay? I'm like,
Positive.
I'm good. I'm good.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy out here, man. It's
Try
crazy.
try to do a good deed, they try to get more from you. They try to she was trying to get me to pay for the whole room and everything. I was like, man, you don't get out my car.
I'm telling you. Yeah, man. That's how it go, though. Can't be nice no more these days. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I'm going up to Brooklyn now. After I get my hair cut, I'm staying up there for the weekend. Come back. They say they should be done with the truck come Monday. You know they ain't dropped no loads yet.
All right. That boy look dry, bro. I'm talking about dry. Hey, Rod, hey, you right, dog. I was raised with my mom and my dad, dog. You right. Look, I realized this jump about 5 years ago. I said, damn, I lived a little good life. I ain't even realize the struggle that some of these people go through out here.
It's a real struggle, bro.
Yeah.
It's a real struggle.
Look, I thought I was a super B. I'm like, but I done powered through all this shit. And I realized, I noticed one time one of my homeboys, he was just talking about how he was doing this, he was doing this. He had to help his mom with this, he had to help his mom with that. And I remember when I would go home, I would take my mom and daddy out and I would pay for everything. My mama used to like, didn't want me to pay for stuff. And I was like, Mom, I got to pay it back. Like, y'all help me out. She said, I did what I was supposed to do. And I was just like, well, look, Mom, I'm up, so I want to treat y'all. Y'all my parents. But then I looked at some of my other partners, like, they couldn't even just treat their parents because their parents always need the help.
Yep.
Yeah. They need to pay their insurance, need to help them get their car. I was like, damn. So I was like, damn, I got a car from my parents when I was coming up. It was an old hand-me-down car, but I got a car, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They had to bum a ride. And then once they got up, they gave their old car to their mama.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, okay, I do it. I live in a different world. So you're right, Rob.
Nah, and not only that, as soon as you come up, everybody looking at you like you the star when you used to be the fuck up. That's the one. That's the one. Now you're out there, you're helping everybody. Wait till you stop helping them. You know, that's what a lot of cats saying right now. Especially, I know so many truckers right now that's helping out their whole family.
Mm-hmm.
That's barely getting by right now.
Mm-hmm.
You think their family could? Heck no.
I'm,
Maybe they could get a couple dollars out of them.
I'm gonna tell you what helped me, bro. When I got this farm and this ranch or whatever, And I see you no name trucker. That company, I ain't never heard of this company before. You heard this company, Trust? No, it's TITUS. He said they haul groceries, grocery loads. Yeah, if you get on with a company that haul grocery loads,
Mm-hmm.
to me that's been the best. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why grocery loads are the best because you taking it to a grocery store, so you taking it off with a pallet jack. When you do those other companies, when you deliver to like fast food restaurants and stuff like that, or corner stores, you got to do a lot of unloading with that. So that's more work and wear and tear on your body. The
Mm-hmm.
grocery stores, it ain't as much wear and tear on your body, um, and it's not as scary. When you deliver to them fast food places, man, you got to have codes and stuff, keys. You got to go in there and open them stores late at night by yourself. Sometimes you go to places like Atlanta or whatever, or out in the boonies in Alabama somewhere, man, you don't know what the fuck out there at 3 in the morning.
At all.
Yeah, I remember I pulled up on a Pizza Hut one time, and I think I was in Lithonia, Georgia, or Decatur. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a dude in the trash can. That dude scared the hell out of me, bro.
Mm.
Yes,
I bet you got the hell up out of there.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was in Alabama one time unloading, and I thought I was there by myself. The manager came in through the front door. I come in through the back. The manager come in through the front door. I'm walking down that ramp with my back to the damn store.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Hey, boy, I scared the hell out of me, folks." She scared me and I scared her, boy. She got there, she had to got there go clock out. She was nerve was bad.
Oh man,
I said, "Hey, man, don't be doing that bullshit."
I'm telling you
Yeah, but
definitely gonna try something new, bro. It was Snyder for about 6 years, man. Company and IC. So if it ain't getting no better now, then when? It's only getting worse.
yeah, it's getting worse. I mean, the one thing I'm gonna say, Schneider did some things to make it get worse, but the economy doing a lot to make it get worse. So it's hard right now. So it's kind of good to go get behind a big company right now. So even if they go out of business, now you can file for unemployment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, most definitely. I was looking at these hoppers.
yeah, that's the thing right now.
Everyone I call, they want you to daggone do a lease. I'm trying to stay away from them leases, man.
Mm, yeah,
That's how I got in the predicament I'm in now.
yeah. You don't want to do no lease. You don't want to do no lease right now. I seen a dude that's selling trailers. I mean, they brought my trailer for me. I had a drop-in trailer. They brought my trailer for me. Thank God. I was paying $700 a month on that thing.
Mm.
Uh, but I don't think they selling right now. I don't think they selling a lot of stuff right now. So I don't know how these dudes gonna survive, man. Cause I know I ain't trying to go buy nothing new right now. Maybe you can go buy something new right now, but
I ain't trying to buy nothing
I ain't
new
trying to
right
buy
now.
nothing, especially not nothing major.
I told my sister, I said, I ain't getting no new car, no new nothing. Now, anything I gonna buy is gonna be cash.
Bro,
Besides
look,
the house.
I was in the grocery store the other day. I picked up some damn chocolate covered nuts. Them shit was $7. I said, you know, put these shit right back down and put these shit right back. $7 on damn man. Get the hell out of here,
See you back in the snack aisle again.
bro. I'm getting skinny in the motherfucker, bro. This shit too high, man. I just feel disrespected, dog. Dog, I'm telling you what I'm buying now. I went to the grocery store the other day, and I brought all fruits and vegetables, dog. Now fruits and vegetables ain't that high, cause if you look at it, if you get a thing of squash, right,
Mm-hmm.
you got 3 things of squash. I'm by myself, so one squash thing that'll kind of that take care of me. So
Right.
that's 3 little snacks right there. You know that's $3. That's 3 snacks. If
Right.
if if I was go get candy bars like that man, that should end up being like about $9.
Yeah, and you see how they doing in the truck stop? Two-pack of M&M, $6 now. We have at five.
Yeah, yeah. So like if you go buy, I brought a watermelon yesterday. Watermelon was like $6. I'm gonna cut that watermelon up. I'm gonna eat off that watermelon like 3, 4 times.
Right.
So man, it don't make sense. Even like I seen Plows talking about Five Guys. He said he brought a burger from Five Guys. That shit was $14.
Yep.
Plow said, I see why they y'all call Five Guys. Call it five motherfucking people charging me. He said five of y'all charging me for one burger. But that's why Shaq sold his Five Guys. Shaq don't like working with companies that's jipping people, dog. I'm noticing that with Shaq. I'm gonna start buying Reeboks. I might look into the general and shit. Shaq only fuck with companies that treat people right.
Right.
I'm noticing that, and I think Shaq gonna end up being a goddamn multi-billionaire because he giving people the best possible deal. And in times like this, when shit get hard, people looking for the best deal.
Yep. Yep. Shoot. I went to Chick-fil-A. I don't even get. I did what old boy said, dude. Go ahead and get the grilled chicken with the wrap. But they $5 up here for one.
Oh, who you heard say that?
Old boy that you had on the show with me the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started doing that now. That ain't bad.
Yeah, y'all. So this is what y'all do, truck drivers. What you want to do is when you order your sandwich, you get it wrapped in lettuce instead of in the bun. You wrap it in lettuce. So now, it's less fattening. You don't eat all them carbs.
Mm-hmm.
So they say that bread. I heard somebody say you eat a lot of bread, you end up dead. They say that bread, that white bread, doing something to us. It ain't good for us.
Hey man, I'm already down 5 pounds in 5 days. 5 days, 5 pounds.
Yeah, I'm down. I had got down real good. I went to go see my mama. She fed me real good, and I gained about 5 pounds. She was like, but see, she can't drive like that. So when I'm in town, she be like, let go here, let go there. So we don't take her. She going to go get something to eat. We going here, we going there. So yeah, she like, you want something else? I'm like, nah, mama. But they had some red velvet cake over there, boy. When I tell you, it's different kind of red velvet. When you eat that red velvet cake, that's moist. Boy, that shit was so good, boy. Me and my brother and sister, we fought that damn cake up. You hear me?
Yeah.
That damn cake and goddamn take out a restraining order on us, bro, because we were fucking it up, boy. Oh.
Yes, indeed, man. But yeah, we're gonna have a time. 2024, summer 2025. Definitely gotta do something different.
Hey.
I see how a lot of people is making it. A lot of people is lying, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't making it, bro. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Walker? Look, Walker making it, dog. Yay. Walker making it. Walker out here got big money. He got big money, dog. Roller, you need to go work with Walker.
Yeah, I need to go give me a job.
Look, Walker still got his truck in his profile pic. You know he making money.
Oh yeah, now that's where you're most happiest when you're just starting out and you got your brand new truck. that's when you're really happy.
Yes, sir. I think Walker done had his truck for a minute though. I think Walker one of them old school. He walking on money. You know, he one of them old school drivers.
Oh yeah, but them the cats with the dough.
Yeah, I think Walker with them boots.
Them veterans that haven't been divorced yet.
Yeah, oh yeah, the old lady talked to him 3 times a week.
You know, pay her a decent salary.
Hey, them old trucker wives was some troopers, boy. Them old trucker wives, boy, they see their husband 3 times a year. Christmas, fucking Valentine's Day, and on her birthday.
Shoot, you miss a phone call with these new ones. You know, it's off with your head.
Yes, sir. They want to FaceTime you while you driving these new ones. Now I'm on the phone. She like, look, man, I'm driving, man. I don't care. I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
I've been there, dog. Oh man, they used to drive me crazy. I tell them straight up. Like, yeah, I drive. I got my headset on. You want to talk, we can talk. But once you piss me, well, tee me off. I ain't gonna want to talk to you that day. You know how frustrating that is to have somebody nagging in your ear and you going down the road?
Yeah,
That's the
man.
worst thing, bro.
Yeah, man. I got to send you this video. This dude out of Detroit. He had some ladies on the panel, and they were saying they were going in on the passport bros. And dude was just like, well, look, man, these dudes, a lot of these passport bros, they making like $60,000. It's like y'all don't really even want these dudes for real. Y'all want the six-figure guys. A lot of these passport bros ain't making like that, so they can take their little money, they save up, they go across seas, and they want to go enjoy themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so one dude like, so what you trying to say? They paying for discounted poontang? And he was like, look, whatever it is, that's what they doing. They happy. Y'all ladies, y'all don't want them no way. Don't be mad if they go over there. And one girl was like, she had a point. She was like, they can go, but they don't need to say nothing about us. They always be trying to throw digs at us about how if black women over here was doing this, that, and third, um, that they don't got to say that. If y'all want to go over there, just go over there. And she was like, I don't level up anyway. I don't even deal with them dusty dudes, no way. Like, I know what I deserve now. And old boy was like, okay, you know what you deserve now, but what does that really mean? Like what you mean what you deserve? If you already got a baby daddy that's a deadbeat, like he making $50,000 a year. Now you want a dude that make six figures, but you already got a kid from dude that made 50. Like, why is the dude that makes six figures gonna say, okay, I'm gonna get with you? Why he just won't go get a girl that don't have no baggage, don't have no kid from a dude that you think is a bum?
But you know what? It's a tick for tat too, bro. Because if you're a dude that ain't got no kids right now, you're gonna have to go very low, and you're making six figures, and you got your stuff together. If you have your stuff together as a man, maybe I think they say the real cutoff for a man is 50. To be at his peak at 50.
Yeah.
40, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah,
And
30.
you got your stuff together, you ain't got no kids, and you're looking for a woman with no kids, got her stuff together, health-wise, fit, brains, intelligence, not about that drama, you're going to be looking. They don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't do that. And
Full
and
of morals.
I'm gonna tell you what's now. This was the crazy thing about this video I was watching. You had like 4 dudes on there and 4 women on there, right? They said this is what they said. They was like, look, the dude was saying why women feel like they can level up after they had a baby from a quote unquote dusty guy. And he started trying to explain it. And one girl cut him off. She was talking trash. She was like, shut your mouth. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. She was going in on him. And then the host was like, okay, look, we're going to let you speak. What he said sounded like it made sense, but you tell us why you feel like you can get whatever, why you deserve a certain kind of dude. Got quiet. He was like, no, you had all that energy. You were saying all this when we asked y'all the first time, nobody didn't say nothing. So the dude was trying to explain to y'all because none of y'all didn't say nothing. Soon as he started talking, you started going in on him. You was going in, he knew what the hell he was talking about. So tell us what we missing. Because it sounded like what he said made sense. But you tell us. Quiet again. Now he's like, see, we give y'all the floor to explain yourself, but now you don't got nothing to say. When somebody try to help y'all out, a man try to help y'all out, y'all get mad.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like they start trying to talk, they start trying to say something, but they were just tripping over their feet, And he was like, a part of me felt sad a little bit, dog, because I'm like, okay, they really don't know. They're just going by what they hear. Because when it was time for them to actually speak and explain themselves, they couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt a little sad. I said, we in a bad spot.
it's a small portion. Cause we at the age now, 40 and up, 35, 40 and up, where it's like it's just very few, and everybody want to be the number one chick.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is not the number one chick. Because if you was the number one chick, you'd be suited and booted and married already.
Nah, I told the lady this. I told the lady this. She was like about to be 43. I said, look, man, you got your kid already. You ain't never been married. You ain't never really been proposed to for real. And like she real religious. I said,
Mm-hmm.
you know in the Bible now they had wives and they had concubines. I said, you might be a concubine walking around here. And she was like, what? I said, think about it. You ain't never been a wife. You passed 36 is middle age. You in your 40s now. You done had more time being a concubine than you done had. You ain't had no time being a wife. You had a whole lot of time being a woman that was sharing a man.
Right.
And I was like, I'm just trying to let you understand. Like, you got to look at the reality of it. Like, my reality, I want to be a big time millionaire, all that kind of stuff. I'm looking at my reality. I'm gonna be a thousandaire. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a thousandaire.
Hey, you gotta be realistic.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna still push and try to break through, but how things looking right now, I'm gonna be a thousand, and I'm gonna be happy with my thousandaire. Cause I'm looking at the news, and some people getting bombs dropped on them right now. Some people getting displaced because they want the cobalt out your land, and they moving these people around. These people starving right now. You know what I'm saying?
I said the same thing, bro. Yeah, I want to be a millionaire, but my reality, I'm gonna always have a couple thousand on me.
Yeah. And that's more than what some people have. So,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm gonna try to win, but like how the world is set up, it ain't set up for us to win. Like even like these baseball players, NBA players, these dudes signing multi-million-dollar deals, but a lot of them end up being broke because they got it set up the way you gonna have your money gone before you can get it. You gotta stay in these big houses and all this kind of stuff. Because if you stay in a regular neighborhood, they're gonna rob your ass. Like, so you're gonna lose so much money just to stay and sustain your money, you're gonna lose money.
Or they gonna send an implant woman around there and try to sue you, take all your money, talking about the other situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened with that baseball player dude that just got a good contract.
Mm-hmm.
Daggone woman come around there try to mess his deal up. Good thing he did have it on record, and he kept all the receipts. Because if he didn't, they would have sent him up creek. But that's the world we're living in, man. Everybody wants something for nothing, and if you're working for something, man, somebody always trying to take you out.
Trying to take it, bro. Trying to take it.
I told him, I say, man, once I do get the truck fixed this week, I'm steady looking for something better, man, because this can't be it. It ain't over for me yet. So I'm gonna still be looking for something better and make my decision. But when it comes to leasing, I'll tell everybody not to lease. Have you seen the Facebook page?
No.
Every day it's 3 or 4 people turning in their trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Got 3 or 4 of them now turning in their truck. Want to know what the difference is? I said, man, new people too.
Oh yeah, and new people don't got a chance. New people don't got a chance, and these folks out here thinking they feeling, they ain't feeling. I play a lotto every blue moon, dog. Every now and then I play lotto. I don't really fall into that gambling hole. If I gamble, dog, I like gambling on sports because I like sports, but that lotto, man. I hope I do hit one day.
Yeah, that lottery right there is just can't put all your ducks in there. Play every now and then. And try see if you're lucky, but to be spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on it days and weeks. That's insane.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, appreciate that, Rod. Appreciate that, Rod. Rod say he first see my channel, he would disrespect me going in. He said now he done watch some of the videos. He realized, man, it's just the southern dude that cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. That's all it is, man. Try to put you up on game, let you know what's going on in this trucking world, man.
yeah,
Because it ain't all what they telling you it seems to be. It look good. It ain't good.
yeah.
It ain't
And
all that good.
and the biggest thing I want a lot of dudes to understand and ladies to understand right now, it ain't that you doing something wrong in this time. We just in a badass spot right now. It's like you moved into a neighborhood and the neighborhood was going down before you moved into it. You ain't realize it. And now you're looking at your house dropping, the value of your house dropping. They moving crackheads and shit moving in and shit. You like, what the hell going on? You ain't do nothing wrong. You saw a good house and you bought the house and you thought you was gonna live there, but you ain't know the other end was going down and it was already started before you got in it. It was already going down. So it ain't necessarily that we failing at life. It's just we going through a bad time as America right now. When I seen that white dude in Congress get on there and said, America in a bad spot, we overloaded with debt, we don't got no money, the American people don't got no money, like we in a bad spot, we fucked. I said, oh shit.
No, he telling the truth. How you
Yeah.
gonna spend what is 50 billion, 1 point something $1 billion across seas? We got people in the. When I go to New York, the first thing I'm gonna see is somebody shaking their cup when I come through the Holland Tunnel.
Yep.
We got homeless like crazy in New York, everywhere. Canal Street
Well,
fool.
well, the thing about it, this the backside what they ain't telling us right here. They sending aid to these countries because these countries they sending aid to is where they set up they jack boys at. So they got to have dudes spread out, military forces to keep stuff at bay. If they don't keep stuff at bay, our money really gonna go down. So that's what it is. They kind of keeping they spots where they can monitor the world. So if we lose this property right here, we lose this space. Now we can't monitor what the Russians doing over here. So that's what they just trying to keep that eye where they can still monitor what the hell going on in Russia. And Russia trying to kill that little country because they won't get on Russia's side. They're like, okay, y'all rocking with the U.S., but we the same people.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all ain't fucking with us. That means y'all fuck with them. Y'all a traitor. Get the hell up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going on. And if we lose that spot, now we don't got no eyes over there. Now Russia and China gonna really build up, and they gonna have something for our ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to buy me some land in Belize, a place like that where I could go, where if it got bad here, but that ship done sailed. Trying to get shit right. It
Want to
is.
find something. And I was thinking anyway, man, it's best to go company and stay, find you a good company and work the next 20 years because
Yep.
this owner op shit is for the birds. I mean, doing if you're making it, but a lot of us ain't making it. And I had a good talk with myself. I said maybe I'm just one of them ones that ain't gonna work for. No, because you gotta be real with yourself, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh-huh.
we done got used to that little freedom, dog, and it's hard. And some people, I don't notice my conversation when I talk to folks that work these regular jobs. My mind and their mind is not in the same place.
Uh-huh.
They cool with being inside that fence. We used to walking down the road free. They used to being
Uh-huh.
on the chain. So me going to do company, dog, it's like I'm putting that chain around my neck. I'm voluntarily putting that chain around my neck. And I don't want to do it, but it's bad right now, bro.
But and then again too, right? When you think about it, yeah, the freedom is good. You waking up, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Cause who gonna wake you up? You book your load. You know what time you gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
You go take a shower. You get your food. You take your precious time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I, I mean, I look at it like this right here.
Where's the stability? Because me, really no stability. Because I get up when I want, go where I want, do what I want. But it's just not panning out when it comes to book. Because I'm a runner. Just like you're a runner, I'm a runner. We runners. So we know what it is out here. It's just the economy is not going along with us right now. And it's been like that for the past 2 to 3 years. It's been going down.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like this right here, right now. It's like a coyote and a dog. A coyote is free, but that coyote got to worry about so much shit out there in that wood. He got to worry about getting shot. He got to worry about a dog running up on him. He got to worry about a hog killing him. He got to worry about running up on a damn one of them big cats out here. Some places bears, wolves. He got a lot of shit to worry about. That dog get to stay right in that damn yard, get food. He can't go so far, but he don't got a lot to worry about. So that dog gonna live a lot longer life than that damn coyote.
Yep, and he gonna have vacation to get his snacks. You know,
So
his level because he's home every day. You ever go? Hey, when you out on the road for about 2, 3 months, and you go back and you see your niece and your nephews, they be looking at you crazy.
man, one of my nieces had a birthday the other day and I ain't even know it. I was like, dang, I ain't know it. I ain't even know it.
My godson looking through the phone all crazy. I'm like, Lord, man, you know, because you want to spend time with your folks. You want them to know you. You want that part of. You want a part of that life, you know, because that's life right there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. So, look, I'm praying for everybody, man. I hope everybody figure it out. Like I said, I ain't heard. I got a little something in the bank right now, and I'm just trying to do my YouTube stuff right here. I enjoy doing this. So if I can make a living off YouTube and my cows and stuff, I'll be in hog heaven. I'm trying to make that transition before I just go into a job. I'm trying to make that transition to doing YouTube. So y'all support the channel, especially if y'all like sports and stuff. Y'all watch my Big Tiger channel. I'm talking sports over there. And at nighttime, we do a show at morning at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we do a show at nighttime. At nighttime, if y'all want to get on my show and talk sports, I give people a voice at nighttime, y'all. So I know that channel. I mean, we was on there last night. It was like 75 of us on there for like 4 hours. The other night we was on there for 5 hours. So they locking in with me. We having fun. I kind of keep it light, but we have fun. Y'all know I'm talking about a strip club, chicken wings. We gonna talk about a lot of stuff. We were talking about the WNBA this morning, how they messing up the bag. So we switch up, and I let everybody have a voice if y'all want to be a part of that. And I want to do the same thing with the trucking. I just gotta get some more involvement. If y'all start chiming in, I can do a show for y'all where y'all can come over here and talk and say stuff too. If y'all want to do that over here.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, let me jump off, man. It's about to rain, and I need to go cut this grass.
All right, bro. Good talking to you, man. Yes, indeed. Take it easy out there and enjoy your weekend, bro.
All right, same here, man. Hey, bro, if you want to come out here and be a correctional officer, man, I got a room down here, folks. You can park that. All right, folks, be easy, man.